A very good afternoon to everyone. Welcome back to our global online platform. As you all are aware that we have started with our preparation for paper 2 commerce, that is for the NTA UGC net including JRF for June 2024 cycle. And we have been covered the topic deduction, which comes under the Income Tax Act 1961 in the last video lecture, and we also gone through the tricks and tips to remember the section under section 80C to 80U. And now we are doing the most important MCQs related with this topic deduction, which help you to prepare yourself well for your June 2024 examination. Now, before we go ahead, let me quickly tell you about the Global Online. Global Online app is available on Google Play Store. You can download the Global Online app, and you can also understand that Global Online has brought up complete course for you for paper 1 and paper 2, which consist of daily live lectures and recorded video lectures, complete syllabus notes. We will provide you the complete syllabus note and the full syllabus test PYQs, and with the solution 4000 MCQ series, which is offered at the price of rupees 10,000. But on this we offer you 20% of discount, so that actual price of the course is rupees 8,000. This is for P1 plus P2. Once you download the app, you can register yourself with the registered mobile number. In case you have found any kind of difficulty, you can get in touch with the given contact number. Here is a contact number is given. You can get in touch with this contact number. So without delay, we will start with our today's session, and we start with our first question of a deduction. So let's see. The first question is talking about the under section 80C of the Income Tax Act, what is the maximum deduction limit for the financial year 23 and 24. So let's pause the video before I am answering you. Let's stop the video and try to answer with yourself, and then you can move ahead. Okay. So the first question is under section 80C of the Income Tax Act, what is the maximum deduction limit for the financial year 2023 and 24. So what is the maximum limit? If you are not watch my video of the deduction, please go through with that video, which is given in your description box. So what is the answer of the question number 1? The question number 1's answer is a correct answer is 1,50,000. It's a maximum deduction amount limit, which is given in this under section 80C. So here is the correct answer. Okay. The second question is, which of the following expenses is eligible for the deduction under section 80D for the financial year 2023-24. So let's pause the video and answer with yourself, and then you can unpause your video and see your and this your answer will be right or wrong. Okay. So let's start. So the option number 1 is invest in the national savings certificate. Option number B is payment for the health insurance premium, and option number C is for the tuition fees payment for the children education, and option number D is repayment of the home loan principal. So what is your right answer? What will be the right answer? So right answer is option number B. And as I told you, how do you remember this? What is the trick? The trick is like a doctor. Okay. So doctor is related to your health. Okay. So the payment for the for the health insurance premium is comes under the under section deduction under section 80D. Okay. The next question, here is the right answer. Okay. What is the next question? The question number 3 is for the deduction under section 80G is related to option number A, investment in the pension fund, option number B, donation to the charitable institution, option number C, interest on the saving account, option number D, rent paid for the housing. So what will be the answer? Let's pause the video. try to give it to yourself, and after that you can pause the video. Okay, so here is I just G for the gift and Garib government, if you remember that. Okay, so G for the gift or the Garib government, what will we do? We give the donation, to the Garib government. Okay, so option number B is the correct answer, that is the donation to the charitable institution. So B is the correct answer. Okay, then question number 4, deduction under section 80 CCD are related to, AC 80 CCD are related to. So what will be the answer? Option number A is investment in equity linked savings scheme, that is ELSS. Okay, contribution to national pensions system. Okay, the option number C is interest on saving account, and option number D is donation to the charitable institution. Let's pause the video and answer. Try it with yourself. Okay, so what will be the correct answer? The correct answer is option number B, that is contribution to national pension system is for the CCD. Okay, as I said before that option section 80 CCD is also available in a new tax regime. Okay, is also available in their new tax regime, is contribution in NPS. Okay, so what is the maximum limit? Maximum radius limit is 1,50,000, and additionally in 80 CCD 1B you will get additional 50,000 of deduction. So the total amount is 2 lakh, up to 2 lakh you will get a deduction under section 80 CCD. Okay, then now next question number 5th, that is a donation in the donation is a deductible under section, donation is deductible under section option number A 80C, option number B 80D, option number C 80E, and option number D is 80G. So what will be the answer? Yes, good, that is 80D for donation, it's a G for gift. So option number D is the correct answer. Now the question 6, maximum amount of deduction allowed under section 80 CCF is, how much the amount, the maximum amount of the deduction allowed under section 80 CCF? So the 20,000 you will get a 20,000 of the maximum amount of deduction allowed under section 80 CCF. Okay, then also 80 CCF is also eligible for new tax regime. Okay, only selected four deduction is allowed in new tax regime. First 80 JJAA, okay, then second 80 CCD, okay, then CCD, okay, then 80 CCF, okay, and fourth one, that is CCF, no, 80 CCH. CCH is allowed, and 80 C80 LA. Okay, 80 LA is allowed. Okay, now the question number 7th, in Income Tax Act 1961, deduction under section 80C to 80U not exceeding, cannot be exceed. So option number A, gross total income, option number B, total income, option number C, income from the business and profession, and option number D, income from the business house property. So what will be the answer? Yes, option number A is the correct answer, because as I before said in the last video lecture, that is we will add all the heads income all the heads of income, that is income from the salary, okay, income from the house property. Third one, income from the PGBP, that is profit and gain from the business and profession. Then fourth one, income from the capital gain, okay, and the fifth one, income from the other sources, income from the, we add all the heads, we will get a total, that is a gross total income, and from this gross total income we will deduct, the deductions which comes under the section 80C to 80U. Then you will get a taxable, that is taxable income, okay. So in Income Tax Act 1961, deduction under section 80C to 80U cannot exceed in the GTI, okay. So the next one, there is answer, gross interest is equals to net into 100 divided by 100 minus rate of what will be the answer? Tax. Option number B, TDS, option number C, deduction, and option number D is exempted. So here he is talking about the gross interest, okay. So gross interest is always related to the TDS, tax deducted at source, okay. So here is the right answer will be the TDS. Option number B is the right answer, okay. Then on question number 9, payment of the LIC premium can be claimed as a deduction under section. We are talking about the payment of the LIC premium. So where we learn that is the payment of the LIC premium can be claimed for as a deduction in under section 80C, in under section 80CCC, in under section 80D, in under section 80DD. So what will be the answer? Let's pause the video, try to answer with yourself, and then unpause and see the correct answer. So here is the correct answer is option number A, that is 80C, okay. The next question, Mr. Sharma contributed to political party, he can avail deduction under section. So here is in this question, here we is talking about the Mr. Sharma, and Mr. Sharma is an individual person, okay. So Mr. Sharma is the individual person, he is contributed to a political party. So under which section he will get a deduction? So option number A, section 80G, section 80GGB, section 80GGC, and section 80GGD. So what will be the answer? Let's pause the video, try to yourself, and then unpause the video. You will get a correct answer. So here I will tell you that GGB is for the company. When the company contributed to the political party, that is, I say that the B company, Garib government to the B company contributed in the Garib government political party. So and I said that is the both are the different, okay, the option number, and the section 80GGC, is for the person, okay. So option number C is the correct answer. Section 80GGC is for the individual, okay. If he talk about the company, then the option number B is the correct answer. But here in this question he is talking about the Mr. Sharma, and Mr. Sharma is an individual person, so he is contributed to the political party, that's why he will get a deduction under section 80GGC, okay. Here is the right answer. Next question is question number 11. Deduction can be claimed for the amount deposited under here is a Sukanya, okay, Sukanya Samriddhi account, Sukanya, okay, it's a Sukanya Samriddhi account. Under which section? Option number A, 80CC, Option number B 80C, option number 80DD, and option number D is 80D. So what will be the answer? The right answer is option number B, that is 80C. Under section 80C, the depositor get the deduction under Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana. He will get a deduction. Okay. Then question number 12, deduction on interest on loan taken for the study. Study fall under study for the, it's related to education. Okay. So which section is comes under? E for education. So option number A is the correct answer. Option number C is the correct answer. He will get a deduction under section 80 E. Okay. Here is the right answer. Then question number 13, the amount of the deduction under section 80 DD regarding disability. So how do we remember this? It's a tricks for the A section 80D, that is a dependent disabled person. Okay, dependent. Okay, the dependent disabled person. So what will be the answer for this question? The rupees 30,000, how much amount he will get a deduction? Or the 30,000, 50,000, 75,000, or actual expenses? So what will be the answer? Option number C, that is 75,000 in case of normal disability. Okay, normal disability. Or if it is come under, it's more than, okay, it's more than 40%, but less than 80%. In case of, this is first condition. Second condition, he will get 75,000 of as a deduction amount. Okay, in case of severe disability, in case of severe disability, that is more than 80%, then he will get a 1,25,000 amount as a deduction amount. Okay, then here is the right answer. Then question number 14, contribution made to an approved research association is eligible for deduction up to. So here is talking about the research association is eligible for the deduction up to. As I said in the last lecture, in case of research, you will get how much deduction? That is option number C, 100% deduction. If you are contributed for the research, so you will get 100% deduction. Okay. Now the question number 15, the maximum amount deductible under section 80 GG in respect of rent paid is dash per annum. Okay. So in last video I said that under section 80 GG, how do you remember? It's like a ghar. Okay, ghar, that is rent paid for house. Okay, house rent paid is a house rent paid. So here you will get 5,000 rupees, 5,000 per month. So how much amount you will get? If you get 5,000 per month, and how much amount you will get per annum as a deduction amount? How much? The 5,000 multiplied by 12, then you will get 60,000 per annum as a deduction. So the option number D is the correct answer. Okay, here is the answer, that is option number D. Then option number question number 16, section 80C is provide for the deduction in respect of the tuition fees. Okay, to the children. How many children? There will be 2 children. Okay, so here is the answer, like hum do, hamare do, not more than that you will get a deduction in under section 80C. Okay, so here is hum do, hamare do, you can remember like this. Okay, the option number 17, tax deduction available to certain industry. Okay, what he is talking about? The tax deduction is available to certain industry for the industrial few years is called as tax deduction available to the certain industry. For the initial few years is called as TDS, tax deducted as source. Okay, here is the correct answer. Okay, next one, which among the following deduction is available only to the disabled person? Only to the disabled person. Other than you can say that a disabled person, we also say that assessee. Okay, assessee. So which among the following deduction is available only to the disabled assessee? So what will be the answer? If you remember that the section 80 DD is for the dependent disabled. Okay, dependent disabled. Okay, the persons like a spouse or the dependent children, dependent parents, minor children are depend on the assessee. So if depend on the assessee, then he will get the 80 DD as a deduction amount. Okay, and the deduction under section 80 DD. And in case of 80 DDB, that is a dependent disabled big for the severe disease. If a dependent disabled having a severe disease like a cancer, like a tumor, then in that case he will get also a deduction under section 80 DDB. But what about the person, if that person who is a assessee is also facing the same problem with some disability, then what section, in which section he will get a deduction? So the option number D is the correct answer. Under section 80U is for the assessee, if the assessee is disabled. Okay, so here is the right answer. Then okay, the question number 19 is quite different from the deductions question. So the question number 19 is interest free loan to an employee where the amount of the loan does not exceed any one of the following shall be treated as a tax free prerequisite in all cases under section 17 subsection 2. Interest free loan to an employee. If an employee get an he want to take a loan, but he want to take but interest free, interest free loan, then he does not exceed any one of the following. That means if the employee is taking some amount of loan, some limited amount of loan, then he is not liable to give the interest, pay interest. So he will get an interest free loan on that amount. So how much how much amount he will get? How much of a loan he will get to get a interest free loan? So here is the correct answer is option number A, that is 20,000. So if the employee take a 20,000 amount of loan as a principal amount loan, he will get an interest free loan. Okay, he is not liable to pay any interest. Okay, so the amount is 20,000. Okay, here is the answer, that is 20,000. So the next question is Rahul is provided the furniture to the value of 70,000 along with the house from February 2023. The actual hire charges paid by the employer for the hire of furniture is 5,000 per annum. The value of the furniture to be included along with the value of the unfurnished house for assessment year 2024 and 25. So how much amount he will get? So here you said there is some rules you need to follow. In according to this question is related to rent free accommodation. Okay, rent free accommodation, and here there are the conditions over here. So first condition is the whatever the actual rent paid by employee. So how much amount he is paid? The amount is paid for the furniture is here, see, the paid by his employer, that is a 5,000 per annum. So here is the actual amount, how much amount is paid, that is a 5,000 per annum. Okay, and the second condition, or you need to fulfill the three conditions, and whichever is lower. So first condition is actual rent is paid, and the second condition is 15% of salary. Here you can see in this question there is no detailed explanation or no information is given, that is how much salary Rahul is get. Okay, so in this case there is no amount. Okay, we don't know about the salary of the Rahul, so we are unable to calculate the 15% of the salary. Okay, and the third condition is condition about in which about the population. Okay, population, if the population of the area, if the population of this town, if the population of this city is up to 10 lakh, then 7.5% of the salary. Okay, if the population is at 10 lakh to 25 lakh, so 10% of the salary, and if the population is more than 25 lakh, okay, 25 lakh, then it is a 15% of the salary. So in this question, in this particular question, we do not have the enough information, okay, about the population, about the salary. So again we are I'm going to read this question again. Rahul is provided the furniture to the value of 70,000 along with the house from the February 2023. Actual hire charges paid by the employer for the hire of the furniture is 5,000 per annum. Okay, the value of the furniture is to be included with the value of the unfurnished house for the assessment year 2024-25 is. So here you can see the many of the time their question, they are just intentionally put like this kind of question. So we don't get confused, just remember these rules. Okay, just remember this, whatever the information is given, we will doing according to that question. Okay, so in this question the actual rent paid by the employer is 5,000 per annum. We don't know about the salary, so we don't know, and we don't know about the population, so we are unable to calculate it. So according to this question, whichever is lower, whichever we will get, that is a 5,000. So okay, whichever is lower. Okay, but according to this question we will have only the information of the 5,000, the actual rent paid by the employer. So here is the 5,000, that is option number D is our correct answer. Okay, so the next question, here is the right answer is given. Okay, then here is, you can see, I'll give you the summary of that of the solution. Okay, here is talking about where the accommodation is provided by the government to an employee. If the government provide you the license fee determined by the government, whatever the license fee is provided by the government, so here we add that amount and less the actual rent paid by the employer, whatever the amount paid by the employer. So I would in this case 5,000. Okay, but we don't know about the government of the license fees in this particular question, but this is a general. If the another questions is comes to your, we will come in, if we come in your examination, you have to know about this format. Okay, so another one, that is if the accommodation is owned by the employer. If it's owned by the employer, in that case, if the population of the city having the 25, more than the 25 lakh, okay, so in that case 15% of the salary in respect of the period of the accommodation minus rent recovered from the employee, whatever the rent recovered from the employee. Okay, this amount we will write over here. Then if in case of the more than 10 lakh but less than 25 lakh, in that case 10% of the salary and minus rent recovered from the employee, whatever the rent is recovered from the employee. Okay, then in the third case, in the other city, okay, where is the population is less than 10 lakh, okay, is less than 10 lakh. Okay, so in this case, 7.5% of the salary in respect of the period of the accommodation and rent recovered from the employee. Okay, then our condition number 3, if the accommodation is taken on the lease by the employer, if the employee is also in lease, okay, he is not own property, is not own accommodation, so in that case lower of the lease of rental paid or payable for the employees or the 15% of the salary, okay, less actually rent paid by the employee. So here is a format, you can go through with it, and you can save this, you can take a screenshot of that. Okay, so let's move ahead with another question. This is the last question of our lecture, that is the question number 21. Okay, Sham stay in Bangalore. Okay, he stay in Bangalore, that is in metro city. Okay, he is living in metro city. Then his basic salary is 10,000 per annum. Yes, his basic salary 10,000 per annum. DA 60% of which from the part of pay is 6,000 per month. Okay, per month. Okay, it's 10,000, that is per month. Then HRA is 5,000 per month, and he is entitled to commission 1% of the turnover achieved by him, whatever the turnover he achieved. So how much the turnover? That is at 12 lakh. Okay, here is, you can see, Sham pay a rent of 5,500 per month. Okay, then the turnover achieved by his employer, the current year is 12 lakh. The amount of the HRA exempted under section 10 clause 13A. So here is where here is a question of the exemption. Okay, you can see. So how do we calculate this? So first of all, there is a conditions. Let's go through with that condition, that is HRA. Many of the time we will get a rent free accommodation, we will get confused in exemption and deductions. Okay, so that's why I take the two questions simultaneously, because in case these questions come, so you don't get confused. Okay, that's why these two questions are taking simultaneously. So here is HRA, and this comes under the section, that is 10 clause 13A. Okay, so here is also a 3 condition we need to fulfill. The first one, actual HRA, okay, or second condition, whatever the rent he paid, minus 10% of the salary. Okay, or third one, that is 50% of salary. Why I said 50%? In case, because he is living in the metro city, that's why 50%. If he is in if he is living in the other than metro city, then we will take a 40% of the salary. Okay, 40% of the salary in case of non metro city. Okay, but Mr. Sham is staying in Bangalore, so he is eligible for the 50% of the salary. So how will we get the calculate actual HRA? What is the amount of the HRA? Here we see, here you can see that HRA is 5,000 per annum. So here we, that is 5,000 per annum, so 5,000 multiplied by 12. So what is the amount? That is a 60,000. Okay, got it. Then rent paid, how much rent he has paid? He paid 5,500. See here, the Sham paid a rent of 5,500 per month. So here, whatever the what amount is paid, rent paid 5,500 multiplied by 12. Okay, okay, minus 12%, minus 10% of salary. How much salary he is getting? How much salary he is getting? This Bangalore, his basic salary is 10,000 per month. So we will calculate over here. 1 second. We will calculate over here. That is a 10,000. Okay, per month is 12. So 12 lakh. 12 lakh. Okay, so 12 lakh. Then 60% form the part of the payment. Okay, how do we calculate the salary? Salary is equals to basic salary plus DA plus commission. Okay, so how much amount? There is a 12 lakh. Then 12 lakh again 6,000 per month as a DA. So 6,000 multiplied by 12. Okay, so how much? 6,000 multiplied by 12, that is 7,000, 72,000, and commission 1%. Okay, so 12 lakh multiplied by 1%. Okay, 12,000. So it is 12,000. Okay, so in this we'll total this okay, so here is we will get a total of this. So here is rent paid 5,500 multiplied by 12. Okay, and that is 66,000. Then minus 10% of the salary, and salary will get a salary of 17 lakh 52,000. Okay, 17 lakh 52,000. When we get total this, so 2,000. Okay, so here is 10% of that. So how much? 66,000 minus 17,520. So here is 48,000. We will get 48,480 amount. Okay, in the second condition. Okay, then 50% of the salary. So salary is we calculated, that is 1,57,200. Okay, 200. Okay, multiplied by, is it 1,200? Here is a 1,200. Okay, so we'll get 17 lakh 5,200. Okay, okay, then 50% of this, that is 1,75,200 multiplied by 50%. So here we will get, that is amount is 87,600. Okay, So 87,000, whichever is lower, so in the second condition we will get a lower amount. Okay, so 48,480 is the deduction exemption you will get. That is option number C is our correct answer. Okay, so option number C is our correct answer. Okay, there is some correction where, okay, how do we calculate salary? Okay, I will tell you how do we calculate salary. That is a basic plus DA plus commission. Okay, commission. Okay, so basic is 10,000. Okay, 10,000 per month, 10,000 per month plus DA. So how do we calculate? That is R, here you see that is 6,000 per month. So 6,000 how much? That is 60%. Okay, 6,000 60%. Okay, then commission 1%. So 1% per percent means that is a 12 lakhs 1%. Okay, we will calculate the 1% of the 12 lakh. Okay, so here is how much will get, that is this is 10,000. Okay, plus 3,000, the 60,000, 60% of the 60,000, that is 3,600. Okay, so here is 3,600, 6,000 60% of the 6,000, that is 3,600 plus 1% of this. Okay, no, here is talking about the 12 lakh of the turnover. So here we will not take 2 lakh, here we will take 1 lakh. Okay, so because in other, that is the basic is about the per month and the DA is also for the per month. So commission is, we also calculate the commission for the per month. Okay, so 12 lakh divided by 12 we will get, that is 1 lakh. So 1 lakh per month. Okay, then in 1 lakh per month we will calculate 1%. So here is 1,000, we will get 1,000, then we will get added this, so we will get 14,600, and after that we will multiply it with 12. Okay, then 14,600 multiplied by 12 is, that is 1,75,200. Okay, yes, so the salary is 1,75,200. Okay, now I hope so you will understand from where we calculate the salary. There was a confusion is in this, you will I know that you are get confused in this, but now I have cleared this, how do we calculate it. Okay, so thank you so much, and after that we will continue with our MCQs questions, so we will get all the concept clear. I will try my best. Okay, so have a good day.